Talking about innovative learning environments is a common thing, but no one knows how many of these actually exist or what they really look like. It can be very bewildering. So, one of our project's first tasks is to get a sense of the number and types of spaces being used in schools in Australia and New Zealand. We need a sense of the scale of this issue and to get some common terminology around the spaces that we're actually dealing with. Even with common design strategies, by the time new builds are married to existing infrastructure or modified to match unique topographical challenges or organised according to individual school master plans, they end up often differing very widely from each other. Added to this is the language being used. For some people, all schools are either traditional or open plan. This doesn't account for the mass of so-called hybrid designs that come between those two polarised opposites. And features such as movable walls, general purpose spaces, learning commons, street spaces, just to list a few, these terms are often applied differently. So how can teachers understand the implications of this myriad of physical designs and language? Our typology, based on work from Kim Dovey and Ken Fisher from a few years ago, and from our Learn research team, identifies 5 very general types of designs organised across a traditional to an open plan continuum. The 2 most obvious are the traditional isolated classroom, organised off a common hallway, and at the other end of the continuum, so-called open plan designs, large open spaces capable of simultaneously housing many dozens of students and multiple teachers. Between these 2 extremes falls 3 other typical designs. The traditional classroom has evolved a version where expanded hallway spaces becomes an additional teaching area, a learning street with a range of possibilities. And the open plan design has supported a closable version because we can now build large movable walls that effectively divide the open room into a combination of spaces for multiple uses. Finally, at the centre of this typology lies a hybrid design, neither closed off nor capable of being entirely open. It's characterised by inclusion of breakout spaces, the use of hallways as common learning areas, and flexible walls provide a wide range of options for spatial arrangements. The resulting spatial design typology, labelled types A to E, does not represent an exact representation of any specific school setup. What it does is map the arrangements that are modified and adjusted by many architects for many schools to suit many particular needs. It's a starting point for discussion about spatial design and supports a common lexicon about the range of spaces available to teachers.